Gorilla X Dog going Raw Dog in the WWE.
September 24th, 2017. The date of Cruiserweight Division down.
Our summoner has disconnected. Defeat.
I wonder which will go down faster, Paige's pants or Raw ratings.
One F5. I can't even refresh my browser with one F5.
What do YouTube? This your boy Diakis, and we being me and the Real Wrestling crew would like to welcome you to Real Wrestling episode. I can't believe I'm saying this. 69.
Drunk's favorite number.
Oh, Jesus. My name's Diakis. Everybody introduce yourselves.
Still, for $15.99, you can unlock the IWC dog.
Jeez.
Real ham.
The concept.
2 straight shows, IWC dog. 2 straight shows.
Nobody paid yet, so he's not unlocked.
Well, it's pretty sad. Okay, what just happened? Oh yeah, NXT TakeOver Philly, and we had the Royal Rumble 2018. I guess we'll go to NXT Philly. I guess. Let's get some scores. Fuck.
I think I gave it 8.5 only because the Optimus Pain lost.
You gave it a 9.5.
8+.
I gave it a 9?
Yeah, you gave it a 9.5. You said it would have been a 10, but you took 0.5 off.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, so I'll stick with that. I guess I did it the other way around.
I think I went with a 9.5. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
I think I went with a. I think I said 10 in the chat, but maybe I was a little overzealous. I was just what happened at the end maybe sort of change my score because it's like the precipice or the pinnacle of what real wrestling actually is. It's post-match beatdowns and the use of a weapon that's supposed to help somebody out. So I am going to say $9.99. Again, I had no complaints for this show. Actually, I did have some complaints for this damn show, but that's neither here nor there. So $9.99 it is.
I had one complaint.
What at?
The very end.
Oh.
That he should have cost him the match. They let Andrade beat him clean. He should have cost him the match.
Oh, that's a dream.
I thought he was going to cost him the match, but I guess he can't walk that far.
I guess they tried to. Shit. Well, yeah, I guess.
You see how bad he was hobbling out there? He was hobbling like hell.
But what was the first match?
First match was the Undisputed Era, Bobby Fish and Kyle O'Reilly versus the Authors of Pain for the NXT Tag Team Championship.
I'm still salty about that match.
It's not for fun to me because they beat Undisputed Era ass in that match.
That's why I'm salty.
Told you. They're number creator wrestler, man. That's how they go.
And AOP. That's why Whitey was here. Said, well, they keeping them around for War Machine. I'm like, if they keep losing like this, I mean, they're not gonna be great enhancement for War Machine. I'm like, yeah, like you say, they beat their ass, but in the end, they still lost.
They only really lost clean. Well, technically, they lost clean that match in Philly, but it was shenanigans going on. But when Sandy beat them, that's the only really legit clean loss they had. Otherwise, they've been dominant since day one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was weird to see the Authors of Pain fail, though.
Really?
They're about to say when Braun Strowman first started selling.
They beat the shit out of whoever that was. Who was that? Aker. Yeah.
You can finally tell them apart?
I just remember the announcer saying
Okay, I was about to say. Because I still can't tell them guys apart. I just know one who screams Albanian and the other one just scares the shit out of me. Actually, they both scare the shit out of me, but that's neither here nor there. But, yeah.
I still say, so I got my notes. I don't know. I can't even remember everything. But how that match came to an end?
They went for the Super Collider. I believe the one Author of Pain that's leg was worked on, his knee had buckled after they slapped each other's backs, and then one of the Undisputed Era guys rolled him up and got the win.
Okay.
The other one was able to complete his half of the Super Collider though.
Wait, now how did PNA get broken up?
I think he got a. I can't remember. I think who pinned Razor? I mean, Akon.
One of them got Hurricane Ronda into the other one.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That's
He did counter. Yeah,
during the Super Collider attack.
yeah, he didn't collide. Yeah, he didn't use his.
And then O'Reilly rolled up Akon for a quick 3 count.
Yeah, with the bad legs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause like, he completed Super Car. Like how you let your partner get pinned?
Yeah, he didn't complete it. Yeah, I remember that.
And then
I know somebody's knee buckled though.
Yeah, then it wasn't even the Hurricane Run didn't even do that much damage because Razor was right there. It wasn't a quick 3 count, but right after the 3 count, he was there to break it up. It was too late though.
Okay, so a clean L like that. I guess that won't do too much. Cause I mean, they did work on his legs and that kind of thing, and then got a roll up win. But I don't think I feel as. I guess they saving him for War Machine.
Maybe. Never know.
They should. I mean, it would be dumb not to.
Cause this rate. Cause I mean, I was expecting them to be called up after Mania.
Yeah, they will be called up after Mania.
I mean, they could.
You can have War Machine versus Authors of Pain at New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess. And I guess you could build it as a new somebody taking over. You know, like they kicking you know, they use it as a they're the new kings, the big men in the tag division. So they beat them and they send them up to the roster, and then they're the people to beat.
Oh yeah. Also, the Men in Honor theme sucks.
The theme?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, I've been complaining about that shit.
The faction lane to me, like they're not doing nothing. It's like it's
They're
a
really
disappointment. It's a disappointment. They said the only reason they put them together because Adam Cole was too small to be a threat. They felt like he was too small to be a threat on his own. so they gave him Fisher and O'Reilly.
If you think too small to be a threat on NXT, what they been doing on the main roster?
Yeah, because he's 210. I believe.
Who?
Let's be real, Vince.
Adam Cole? That
I
nigga don't even look 190. Finn Balor looks better than he does. Shit.
Let's be real. If he wants him on 205 Live, he's 205 exactly.
He at most that Adam Cole look like he weighs like I don't know 185 probably. That dude is skinny.
That's funny that he's too small now, but when he was in Ring of Honor, he wasn't too small.
I mean, WWE, well, you know, WWE has a whole bunch of monsters on their roster.
I'm about to say WWE just like they was back, well, always been. They the land of the giants. Ring of Honor ain't got no big men.
Well,
Samoa Joe like the biggest guy they had.
well, they did, but they gone now in the WWE.
I mean, when I realized when I see pictures of him again, all too young probably pay attention to it. Even Eddie Guerrero was fucking huge.
Yeah, but the guy was massive.
Whatever happened to Dijak? Is he hurt?
We don't know.
Probably still finishing dates.
I don't know.
He's through a Ring of Honor, so he NXT bound. That's all I can tell you.
Speaking of NXT bound, I mean, EC3. And he is.
Space 3.
I wanted somebody didn't know that.
No, everybody saw it.
No, I mean, I want somebody to Trump didn't know us all together.
That would be funny. And they said there's no guarantee he'll be EC3. Cause
Yeah.
remember when Oscar showed up, they called her Connor.
Yeah, they said they just showed their names from the Indies to introduce them because they would know them, and then they'll change them later on.
Look at Drake Maverick.
Yeah, Drake Maverick.
Hopefully they keep hopefully they just keep it simple with Raymond and Rowe and just call it Rowe and I mean not Raymond and Rowe.
Hanson and Rowe?
Hanson and Rowe. Just call them Hanson and Rowe. Just leave it alone. Don't go any
Or
further.
call him H&R Block.
I got feeling EC3 is probably not going to keep EC3.
Yeah, like I said, DB5. Only time I gotta tell you, man. They have like a Aston Martin or some shit. He always come out in an old school Aston Martin. And they're like, why is he always... Oh, fuck you. No one gets that one. Okay.
Rockstar Spud name being changed out by me at all. Like,
It's pretty funny, actually. I like that. I actually like that. Sort of like that name.
What's
Drake
Rockstar
Maverick.
Spud's real name?
No one knows. Actually, I don't know. I'll have to look it up. But
Because Drake Maverick seemed out of the blue.
I hate the fact that EC3 got to get a new theme.
James Michael
I know,
Curtin?
Oh,
What the fuck?
And
That's his real name.
Hey, they might let him keep his thing. He can keep all that stuff from that company in Canada.
or CF Dollar Sign, wherever they remix it.
Yeah.
CFO? CFOs.
I'll work out the remix it, but
DB5.
how old is EC3?
It should be either early 30s, I want to say.
Gotta be early 30s.
Girl, like I don't think they'll keep him on NXT too long.
Shit. His first stint in WWE, he was in NXT too long.
Way too long.
Dang, I didn't even know he was in WWE before.
Yeah, he's 34.
Derek Bateman.
He's 34.
Oh, that's the real name?
Nah, that's what he was
It's,
in WWE the first
actually,
time.
it's
When he was in NXT, he was Derek Bateman. He had a
Michael
fro.
Hutter.
Oh, that's why you said DB5?
What? Derek Bateman the Fifth. And then there's an Aston Martin called the DB5. There's a reason I come up with this shit, okay?
Don't give Vince ideas, because never mind. Cesaro has the James Bond thing on lock.
Yeah.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
What was the second match again?
Second match. Let's see here.
Velveteen Dream and Cass.
Yeah, that's
oh,
it.
No.
That is correct.
My personal favorite match.
Oh,
Funny.
that theme song is
He
just
knocked him
horrible.
out in 30 seconds.
He did knock him out. Then he proceeded to get knocked out. Oh, jeez, that was funny.
I also like that leaping from the second rope to the top rope to hit that elbow.
Yeah.
I mean, I hope he does keep that his finisher on the main roster.
Velveteen Dream got an entourage now, just to carry a mouthpiece.
That nigga came out of nowhere. I was watching that shit like, man, what the hell is he? That nigga Jack, too.
Yeah, I know. The chick was fine, too.
Somebody was like, hey, he could be the next Batista. Remember what Batista was doing when he first started?
Oh, God. Deacon
He
Batista.
was a deacon.
Boy, I hope they don't mess this up with Velveteen Dream. Right. At least he's not 205.
Exactly.
Oh, actually, I wouldn't mind him being on 205 Live because if they have more characters, because some dumbass got themselves fired. But
Still a dumbass.
yep.
Well, at least he had tried to make him say his name this time. So that shit was too funny. He gonna knock him out and start dancing.
But so far, he's 2 for 2. Get out of the black, his goal was to make her say his name. Oh no, he was like, I'm gonna knock you out in the first 30 seconds. Knockout artist. And he did drop him. So he didn't have a lie yet.
Is this true?
He never said anything about winning a match. Which he did still win.
Yeah, he won this one, but he had to get his ass kicked just to get his name said, though. So, at least he earned the respect. At least he earned his respect at the end.
I knew Cassiano was gonna lose because I told y'all what happened when we made our predictions. Every time I watch Cassiano, he losing.
Yeah, he's an enhancement talent.
He's
So.
He's the new Tyler Breeze.
He's exactly like Tyler Breeze,
Yeah,
actually.
pretty much.
Just without the fan base.
But the problem is, Tyler Breeze used to be in rivalries, high profile matches when he lost. Because, I don't know, they just throw on the card.
But how did that match end? I know he elbow dropped, but what did he do to set it up? Did he do that as Morrow called it, back pocket DDT?
Yeah, he did. I think he did a back pocket DDT.
I love that DDT.
So that's what they calling it now?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Morrow just. I was kind of jealous of Morrow, dog. That man. I know a lot of moves, but dog, that man's a damn encyclopedia.
Yeah, he is. He
Like,
got to be,
God,
man.
hey.
And then he hit that. I don't know what he calls it. The dreaming elbow. I don't know.
Oh, they call it the Purple Rain, ain't it?
Something. I don't fucking know. Let's see. They have a name for that shit. Let's see. Right click his
I was
name.
a
They
little
do have
bit.
a name, though.
I was a little bit jealous.
Or
of
the
Morrow.
Rainmakers, one of them.
Purple Rainmaker.
Yep, there you go.
Like I know a lot of moves, but damn, Morrow was. I was like, hold up, back pocket DDT.
No, he hit that cartwheel and Death Valley driver.
Yeah, you're right. He did.
Yeah. And that set him up.
It was a rolling Death Valley Driver. Yeah.
Yeah.
If it's spiking somebody on the head, I got a feeling that move will be erased once he gets called up.
Well, he didn't land on his head. It was like his shoulders.
The
It was very, very safe.
the technical name for that DDT he uses is called a swing reverse STO bend transition into a DDT.
Yeah, I know that. Well, I know that. It's just the way Marl just came up with that name, though. It's
It
amazing.
looked like he pulled it out of his
Back pocket. You want for the fact you're probably fired immediately. I got finished. I'm surprised Sasha ain't try to get in power driver yet.
She probably do get power drive.
Not by Mike. Who killed that fan though?
That fucker deserved it.
I didn't even know what he was trying to accomplish.
Um,
What was the third match, the women's match? What?
Yep, Ember Moon versus Shayna Baszler.
Baszler. Yeah.
God damn, I can't get her name right. For NXT Women's Championship.
That match probably one of the reasons why my score probably wasn't a 10.
I like the match personally.
I like the match too.
I like the way it went.
I don't know, just
I can't see this match going any other way.
Is it just me or she comes out like Goldberg or some shit?
They can't do the gold.
I was about to say her name is Shay Lesberg or some shit. Oh man, kill me. This match was so goddamn one-sided, man. That's like one of the most one-sided things I've ever seen.
Well, I mean, because Ember Moon got her arm marked off from the get.
I mean, it just made me feel like, I don't know, for her being cherry, just basically felt like, okay, she got a Shane McMahon championship. You got this because Oscar's gone.
And at times, that match was hard to watch.
But boy, Shane,
Yeah.
not for me. After seeing Cena Brock in 2015, nothing's
Well,
surreal.
if you suspend disbelief, it was sort of hard to watch.
But boy, she worked the hell out of that arm.
Exactly. It got sort of nasty. Yeah.
And then Ember Moon was still able to hit that Eclipse. And
She was out for like 5 minutes. I'm like, damn, you not that bitch straight out.
One thing they did good is put over that finisher. That finisher's strong, so when she hit that bitch, that bitch was out.
But
Even though Oscar kicked out of it, but nobody really fought.
He could have.
I saw run across my foot. What is it over here?
Really?
The liver ain't ready for Oscar.
I could have sworn though that the last 5 minutes of the match was spent trying to put her in the armbar,
Yeah.
and then it ended with a roll up, which I was cool with.
That was the issue I had. She worked over this girl the entire match. Well, she even did the move she did on Dakota Kai where she basically broke her arm. And when she tried to put him in the armbar, she struggled. You fucked this girl arm up. You should have been able to put it on easily. Like, she trying to hold her hand together. I'm like, she done fucked up your arm. You shouldn't even be physically able to hold your hand together. She fucked that arm up. Let alone you having the power to roll her up and pin her.
I guess they go with Diaka said about suspension of disbelief. Because ironically, we talk about armbar and Ronda Rousey's main way of beating folks with her armbar. Because you put it in the wrong way, armbar does nothing and it will get you knocked out. So I guess you're trying to be realistic with her trying to be a... There's no point trying to have an MMA woman, you just signed one. Because now it makes her look bad if... I don't know, it look weird if Ronda going to be doing the real stuff and Shayna's kind of WWE-ing it up. But
Well, I mean, they're friends, so it doesn't matter.
it's more like the straight and fight the armbar. Like, she should be able to fight out of it because she got to fight out of it and struggle to get it on. But in wrestling terms, she shouldn't be able to. It's just one of those things. But I get what I'm saying. In wrestling terms, she should have just got her on there and tapped out and I've been it.
Yeah, like, what Ember Moon did was the correct thing to do. You hold your hand together to keep the arm from being applied to you. The problem is your arm been worked on the entire match to the point where she almost broke it at one point. So she should have been able to get the move on right away. It's one of those, like, and then another thing, NXT different from the main roster. They have time to put together these matches. Nobody thought that when they were putting that match together.
Nope.
No.
Well,
That's the agent's fault.
and then
I can't even
yes.
blame them unless they called it in the ring like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
I blame Dean Malenko.
After the match, Shayna Baszler attacked Ember Moon, choked her out.
That bitch arm was just hanging.
Yeah, left her laying like Peter Griffin. After
I will say this. She did a great job selling that arm.
And then Morrow
Yeah.
Morrow started hating her immediately, like right there. He went from having a little respect and said, "Fuck this bitch."
I get they trying to make her look strong, but I'm like, bruh, Ember Moon has a stench on her that she only has a title because Asuka's gone.
Yes.
I'm like, they could use the takeover to give her a marquee win when she just show why she actually deserves to be champion. That she ain't ready for Asuka, but hey, she doesn't need to look as weak as she did in this match.
To me, they rushed thing, but I honestly think Billie Kay and Peyton Royce on their way to the main roster. Because honestly, the match to go here would have been Peyton Royce as the champion, losing the title to Ember Moon on this show. That's what they should have did. Because like you said, it was a token. The championship they just gave to her because she had good matches with Asuka. Because she couldn't beat her because she wasn't ready for her. But
Nobody is.
yeah, no one is.
God damn it.
I guess Ronda's gonna be ready for her.
Ronda ain't gonna fight Asuka.
That's why I wonder.
I honestly think that, first of all, that sounds like that's the match you should do, but that's dumb.
My thing is, does she even know how to wrestle?
Exactly, that's dumb.
Well,
Put her in the ring with Asuka right away.
Main thing for Ronda, unlike Brock, her main thing was judo, so she would be able to actually do wrestling type stuff.
Well, she's going
go ahead.
to the performance center.
Yeah,
So
Oh, okay. Well,
but that's what I was gonna bring up earlier. I think her and Shayna Baszler are gonna wrestle totally different from each other, so they won't be doing the exact same thing.
Cause in UFC, Ronda wasn't much of a striker; she was more a grappler. So I don't think she probably needs that much transitioning to actually wrestle, since judo is a whole lot of wrestling. Cause unlike a lot like Brock Lesnar doing what, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, that you have to be careful about, cause you could
kill somebody.
Yeah, you could seriously injure somebody. Judo, not as much.
well,
My other thing is, if Ronda's gonna be doing her armbar, you got Becky with hers. Shane, I don't know if that armbar Shane is just cause of just that one match. You can't have 3 women all doing armbars though.
She's been doing that.
Becky's on the different, and Shayna Baszler finishes actually like a Kakita clutch.
Yeah.
Okay. Kinda I know I was about to say Becky's is different, but I'm like, everybody just can't be doing
The
armbars.
thing is, why all of a sudden Asuka using the armbar? Now she always used to move, but she wasn't beating people with it. She probably beat 2 or 3 people with it. But to just abandon your Asuka lock and go with the armbar now?
well, she didn't do it Monday, but that's off topic.
Yeah.
The next match was the street fight.
Street fight. Aleister Black. Oh, actually, no, it's not a street fight. It's an Extreme Rules match.
Close enough.
Black versus Cole.
Match of the year candidate.
I would
Until
say
you
so.
get to the next match.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I think candidate.
Oh yeah,
They
yeah,
think
okay.
match of the year.
Oh yeah, it is a match of the year candidate.
Yeah, it's a candidate.
I agree with that. Yeah,
I love this
actually
match, but
I love this match.
once again, I do have to ask Vince about the definition of these meanings. What's the difference between Extreme Rules and a street fight and no holds barred?
Street fight, you can pin them anywhere. Extreme Rules, you got to pin them in the ring, and no holds barred is, I don't know.
Then they had no disqualification. I'm like,
I think no disqualification. Still, you got to pin them in the ring.
Man,
yeah, but the same thing with no holds barred.
they had some damn 6 spots.
Now, somebody used to tell me the meaning of a no hold barred match is that like there was no rope break.
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes sense. That makes sense.
But the problem is because there's no rope break, there's no DQ, and people use a bunch of weapons in that match anyway.
Yep, and I'm like, I know back in the day it actually made a difference where you could use illegal holds,
Yeah.
Like a choke.
but then now it's just another no disqualification match.
Yeah.
Man, they had some sick ass spots in this one though.
Yep.
Especially that one that Adam Cole took. Like, when he set them 2 chairs
Oh.
up, like, you know, like how everybody set the chairs up. Then he
Yeah.
decide, no, we get a stream for real. And he flipped them the other way. I was like, okay, they ain't even gonna do this.
Someone's gonna die.
I just thought the spot wasn't gonna get done. So that's normally what happens. When you see crazy shit, you be like, they ain't not gonna do it. The other person gonna stop it. Aleister Black immediately grabbed him and dropped him on the back of these damn chairs. I was like, oh
What are you, the
shit.
Death Valley driver?
Yeah.
I I still like when he went for that springboard, whatever it was,
Yeah.
and then fucking Cole just fucking lit him up with a kendo stick. It stopped his momentum, just flush. It like, bah, and like, dude, like it looked like a scene off Family Guy or some shit.
I love this match because when they got them two kendo sticks and Aleister Black just threw his outside, I was like, why would you want to fight a man like this? I said that about Aleister Black when I was watching the match. I was like, look at his face. It's not a mean mug. He's not happy. He's not mad. It's just a calm, relaxed face all the time. You not want to fight somebody like that. And then when he just throw the kendo stick out the ring, I'm like, he gonna fight you unarmed, which he see you got a weapon? I'm like, why would you even want to fight this man?
Hey.
And Adam Cole made all the mistakes everybody make against this man, which is why he lost.
That's probably why he also has a group, because he makes bad mistakes.
Well, they ain't help nothing. They
They ain't
came out. Well, they did beat up Alistair a little bit.
And they
before.
dragged his ass for
Yeah, no.
like 3/4 around the ring. I'm
Yeah.
like, what are you about to do to this guy?
Like, you knew they were coming, but then Sanity came out
Yeah,
there.
Sanity came out, beat the shit out of them.
It was funny. Killing Dane made that dive. Not everybody just out cold. I mean, everybody was lifeless. I was like, you would think y'all would be moving a little bit, especially Killian Dane, because he didn't take that hard of a fall. And most of his hit was on Eric Young.
It's crazy.
You didn't even hit the other guy. You hit Eric Young.
Alexander Wolf and fucking Eric Young with his waving him on. Come on, man, come on. I'm like, what the fuck? This 300-pound motherfucker just flew, man. That shit was amazing. Oh, man.
And then there was that ladder spot early in the match, like right after what Adam Cole's thumb had got fucked up.
Yeah.
That was brutal. He gonna toss that man just straight flush, and then he rolled over on his neck. That shit didn't look good.
And we got the closest thing to a headshot from a chair. When he threw that chair at him, it hit him in the head.
And
then
he super kicked him.
Then he fell through the what's the name?
tables.
Yeah.
The two tables.
I mean, that was a brutal match, though.
Yeah, that was nice.
But you can get around that and talk about the actual probably match of the year, though.
Yeah, that black mask just came out of nowhere.
That shit was funny. They actually had the camera in the right spot for once.
The camera always kept that black mask, but shit. I guess they were still using NXT cameraman.
For real. I'm like,
So
what
when
the
you get
hell?
to the main roster, you don't see shit.
Hey, that shit depend on how iconic the move is.
Too many damn
Yeah,
camera cuts,
because
my
they gonna
friend.
replay that shit.
I don't know what the hell is
30,
wrong
40
with you.
times.
Like that, just like that RKO that Randy Orton caught Shinsuke with.
Oh, God.
That thing was such a thing of beauty, though.
I didn't see it.
It was nice.
Isn't the rest of the chat somewhere? I probably could find it and repost it.
But it was, oh, man. Just, the ending was so damn funny. He's like, I forgot how he finished him off. I know it was Black Mass.
Adam Cole was running out with a chair, I think. Then he kicked him in the side of the head.
Oh, yeah.
Or at least the back of the neck. That's what it actually was.
And I'm like, I still don't see. I think you made a good point on concept. I still don't see how he hits that kick perfect every fucking time. Every fucking time it's perfect in the right spot, and it's just donezo.
Gamers always aim for the head.
Yeah, we get the most head snipers. Oh, that get you killed in Dead Space. But anyway, let's go on to the main event. We have Andrade Cien Almas with Zelina Vega versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT Championship.
I'll say this: when I first heard of Almas, I did not think this dude was gonna be in there more than probably mid card at best.
He brought back the mask.
I mean, yeah.
And a mariachi band.
A mass mariachi band.
Well, somebody had to get him to stop partying. And finally, Zelina woke his ass up.
Yeah.
I knew he wasn't gonna be just mid card because NXT they don't have a mid card, so pretty much everybody ended up getting like main event spots. But
I thought he was just gonna be the Tyler Breeze replacement.
Tyler Breeze got main event spots, so
Yeah, but but Tyler Breeze was never champion.
yeah, he was never champion. I didn't think after how badly he started out, I didn't think Andrade was gonna be a champion either.
Then he's getting what, a 32-minute long match.
31.
32 minutes.
32.
32 minutes and 22 seconds.
Oh, like,
Man, that was
an amazing match.
that was a match of the year.
I
So
hate when they
far.
matches that long in NXT because they do way too much for me to keep in mind while I'm writing some of the stuff down.
Yeah, that match had so many spots in there. It was ridiculous.
And not one botch either. Like the whole thing ran so smooth.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Shit, Johnny Gargano, Jenny wrestling for a reason.
and I mean,
And then Andrade don't have bad matches. He had a bad character, but his matches was always good. Except when they started jobbing him out so much.
yep. That's why I thought he had hit his ceiling. Then I guess, well,
Just one woman came along and changed his career.
and boy, when they take that one woman away,
Okay, you gotta think eventually she gonna want to wrestle again. I think I take her more serious this time than how she was in that company in Canada.
God, Selena kept interfering though. God damn, man. The referee wasn't doing his fucking job and
That's
throw
why
her
she
out.
got her ass beat.
Yeah, that's a hell of a way to debut.
Candice Wrestling came in and whooped ass.
That's a hell of a way to debut.
yep.
By beating the shit out of the other manager.
Hey, you gotta get it done. But I mean, hey, I can't think of one. How did it come to an end though?
Bunch of near falls,
Yeah, and
but it beat the movie beat Drew McIntyre with it was the ending.
yeah, after he after LeRae and them get done brawling out. Like I remember he hit his DDT and Gargano kicked out.
Yep.
Then like Gohan said a bunch of stuff, near falls and whatnot. Then he hit the double knees into the ring post on the outside of the apron.
You ain't talking about that Warriors Way move, are you? That Del Rio did, are you?
No, not that one.
But
The
he
run,
did
the
that
run.
too.
Yeah, he did that too. But the running corner knees, he did that to the post outside on the ring apron, and then he brought it back in the ring and DDT'd him.
Okay, go. I was like, he went with. I try to remember, like, did he win with that? I try to remember all these spots, but I think that's my most hated move in wrestling.
What's
I'm
that?
finna say the
That-
same thing I'm finna say.
That Warriors Way.
I can't stand it either.
I mean, you trio wall somebody, they gotta lean up for you to nail it. I'm like, it's just too contrived. It just don't feel natural. I'm like, a bunch of stuff in wrestling up here, a bunch of stuff in wrestling you can't do in a real fight or something like that, but that move just takes it and just goes to 11.
Because of how long they take to do it, mainly. Because the dude that is just hanging there. Just hanging there. Waiting for you to do the damn move. I was like, why the fuck would you hang there?
And why would you lean up so you can get stumped?
Yeah.
Or you're that, why can't you just use your arms that are free to shake the ropes or hit this dude's ankle so he'll so that way he'll fall on the ring post? No, I'm just gonna lean up just to get stumped in the chest.
Man, there ain't too many spots to note in the main event because it was like just a wrestling match.
Yeah.
Great
Like,
ass wrestling
yeah.
match. Probably NXT match. Best NXT match of all time.
See, I had to go back and watch.
I've seen a lot of NXT matches. I could probably say it's probably the greatest NXT match of all time. It's not my favorite. Because I don't think none could trump Sasha and Bayley from Brooklyn. But
But I still think that one to me is probably the best NXT match.
then you got the Fatal 4-Way match. I forgot the name of the takeover, but it was Kid, Breeze, Neville, and Sami Zayn. That was
Bro, you talking about
good.
one of the old ones, ain't it?
Shit,
Was
yeah.
that before they even, was that just numbers back then?
No, there wasn't numbers.
Because of the
They had
takeover?
names.
Oh.
I think that was called Takeover Fatal 4. If I'm right.
Yeah, I think I watched that one.
You might be right, because one of them we watched over at Day House, that might have been the
with
one.
Diakis, yeah.
Oh.
Who is this guy you just speak of? Never heard of him in my life.
Who, Brian?
Man, after all that ass beating he took, I thought Ciampa was gonna come back during the match. He gonna hit him with a crutch as the show went off.
That's what I'm saying. They if you look at the build up to the match, the point was everybody wrote Johnny Gargano off is that he couldn't get the job done. That's why he put his title shot on the line against Velveteen Dream, and he beat him. So everybody was right. You couldn't get the job done. That's why I didn't like it. Maybe the plan was for Ciampa to cost him, and they realized he can't get down there to do anything. So they just have him walk to the ramp and hit him. Which, if that's the case, all right, I got no problem with that. I just think it would have been better if he interfered.
And it looked like Wrestling Pieta, or whatever that statue by Michelangelo, that carving. Nobody? Okay. Nobody gets that.
Y'all ready to get to the Royal Rumble?
Yeah.
Who you think gonna take the title off of Almas to send him up to the main roster?
Aleister Black.
Yeah.
If he don't go to the main roster before Almas.
Yeah, that is true.
I mean, they ain't really signed no big singles. Well, EC3.
EC3 coming in, that's somebody.
Now
And,
the question is, will Velveteen Dream ever get the NXT
I guess
title?
Drew McIntyre should be back by
It's
then.
possible. He still needs more time, though.
McIntyre should be back around WrestleMania, so that's probably one thing too.
I don't think McIntyre gonna spend too much time in NXT because bro, get the title, build up some hype, and then show up on the main roster.
Well, we said the same thing about Kevin Owens. They kept him down there for a while.
Yeah, it took a minute for the whole.
What they gonna be doing somewhere? But I think Sasuke kept getting injured.
Wait, what?
No, you remember up here we were trying to figure out who injured Sasuke? Cause Kevin Owens walked out there in the parking lot talking about such a shame, and then kept going.
We still don't know who ended Sasuke.
Yeah, we don't.
Oh, we
don't know who the ninjas are. We don't know who.
I know.
no, we
I think I knew who did it.
Who?
It was Finn Balor. It was his demon form. He has no control of that guy. That guy's a monster, man.
Yeah, because last I checked, Kevin was supposed to be beating somebody's ass in the Royal Rumble backstage, and we don't know what happened there either.
No, it was El Generico.
Great mysteries in wrestling. Who are the ninjas? Who injured Sasuke?
Is D-Lo still watching that bike?
And who the hell is El Generico?
Oh, where the hell is El Generico?
Where the hell? There you go. Where the hell is El Generico?
He said somebody was in the orphanage, but how many that long?
Hey man, there's a lot of kids that are missing their mom and dad, bro. They need a father figure to look up to.
And whatever happened to Mr. America?
I've never heard of that guy. I heard he moved to Canada.
Or he revealed that he was actually Canadian.
Yeah, he did. He can't show his face ever in public again. Oh my god. Okay, after that crazy volley of insults and questions that we'll never find out, let's move on to the Royal Rumble 2018 edition. Let's get some scores.
I think I gave it a 7. But thinking back on the Rumble, I bumped that up half a point, 7.5.
I gave it a B.
Boy. I guess I'll much go hands B by saying an 8.
You said an 8?
8.
8.
Should I do Diakis math? I haven't done Diakis math in a while. Nah, that's too much. That's too time consuming. If I had to give this, I think in the chat I said it was a 7.8. But I'll bump that up a little bit for once. Jeez, I can't believe I'm saying that. To an 8.3. Let's go with an 8.3.
Okay.
Let's go. Do we want to do the pre-show?
We can
On the pre-show.
quickly go over it.
I missed most of what's on the pre-show.
I skipped the entire pre-show.
I always skip the pre-show.
Well,
Let's go on to the main card. First match was the WWE Championship match. We have AJ Styles versus Samiko. Cammy.
Well, they kicked off the show hot for this.
yeah, no.
No, they attempted to kick the show off hot.
The beginning of the match was just a bunch of frequent tags where Sammy and Kevin would do nothing and then tag out.
Because Kevin can't work still. Like, the only reason this was a handicap match is because Kevin can't work. It was supposed to be Kevin versus AJ straight up.
Anybody can't work.
He's injured still.
Yeah,
He still has those nagging back issues,
Oh.
and he's selling a leg injury too.
Which AJ Styles inflicted on the week before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And of course, Kevin Owens doing typical Kevin Owens stuff. Went outside the ring, ran around the ring, slide back in just to make the tag that Sami Zayn.
Yeah, but they spent most of the match obviously beating the shit out of AJ Styles. He came back.
I mean, he's the face that runs the place, man.
Yeah.
The match could have ended better, but once again, it ended with a roll up. That took points off. But other than that, the action, when they started picking up the action, it was pretty good. But it should have been better. Oh yeah, the referees and their incompetence showing up again. That's why Vince McMahon started the XFL, so you can have some referees who can see.
I can't deal, man.
Because they obviously brought these guys from the NFL. Because he thought Kevin made the tag when he was just coming to save his partner. But yeah, it ended with a roll up, which took points off. If AJ Styles would have hit him with a finisher, it wouldn't have took points off. I would probably gave this pay-per-view an 8.
He probably just got the roll up cause like AJ Styles just beat Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn with a finisher. Like, I guess they don't want AJ Styles and Valentine, but I mean, like it's really gonna matter that much.
It was really controversial at the end with that tag. I don't know if he tagged him or not.
He didn't. He missed.
Okay. And see, blind referees. And he counted the wrong person.
Uh-huh. So after the match, in the backstage skit before the next match, they were complaining to Shane. Shane didn't care.
Oh, for once?
I
forgot Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. He wasn't gonna give them a handout.
No, they wouldn't complain and say, "Did you see that?" He said, "Yes," and "Yep," and then he left. That was the gist of that.
See, it didn't tick off Shane. He would give them a handout. He would give them a rematch.
I can't deal.
What was this? Oh yeah, the second match was the Usos versus. It was a American Alpha 2 stepping in the ring stepping into the Uso Penitentiary. That's what I was trying to say.
You mean American Betamax?
The Great American Tag Team 2.
World's Greatest Tag Team 2.
World's Greatest Tag Team 2 went into the Uso Penitentiary.
Chad Gable and Shelton Benjamin.
This Gable can go better than Charlie Haas can.
And they delivered a good promo before the match.
Yep.
How you gonna prepare for? I'll call that the how you gonna prepare promo. Cause they were going in. You can't. Chad Gable, Shelton Benjamin. Oh man.
But man, the match started off slow as hell.
Yeah.
And then around, I guess, with about 10 minutes, around the 10-minute mark, it picked up, and that's when it got good. They started super kicking the shit out of Gable.
What did they?
They executed that, man.
I'm still wondering the end of the match was a botch or not.
No, it wasn't.
I don't think it was.
It was. We were able to tag or something went wrong. We were supposed to tag out of something. It just seemed odd for them just straight 2-0 like that. But like I say, if you botch and it ends, they just roll with it.
No, it's like what I said while the match was going on. I was like, it would be nice if they just beat them 2-0. Shit.
Yeah,
it's
but
the same thing. Like we were looking at the first fall. We were like, okay, who's gonna get that quick first fall? And then we were like, okay, the Usos got the first fall.
But
We're probably gonna have American Beta get a quick second fall, and then we're gonna go to the third fall. No, it was just the Usos getting a quick fall and winning the damn match.
I mean, I was hoping they would
typically WWE it goes the full way.
Mm-hmm.
I was hoping they would at least do like Ziggler and Bobby Roode did a few months ago. Well, a month ago, wasn't a few months ago, a month or so ago. You know, it had a 14-minute. Well, actually, it was 14 minutes. The first fall was, and then they just rolled them up real quick. That lost points, or else the pay-per-view might have been an 8. Like I said, that and the end of the first match lost points because they rolled them up real quick. Like, it's different, but it's anticlimactic.
I personally like the 2-0 fall with a roll up. Like, oh, well, let's just go on to the next thing. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
What is the next thing?
Oh, shit, you're right. The men's Royal Rumble.
Which shocked the hell out of me. Actually, the first match and the third match, because they put them on that early. Man.
Well, you knew them 2 Rumble weren't going back to back.
Yeah, I know, but I thought the men's would finish the show off.
Actually, the way they did it was perfect. The way they structured the pay-per-view and match placement was perfect.
After last time they did the first women's something and the men followed up after it, after all that salt, they were gonna put it on the main event.
They lucky them Royal Rumbles was on this show, or this show would have been a 6.
But if it wasn't the Royal Rumble went on, it'd been a minor pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, because otherwise, the matches that weren't Royal Rumbles, they weren't as good as they should have been.
Yeah, well, because you need some stats for the Royal Rumble, cause I ain't remember all this.
Okay.
I remember. It started off with Rusev Day.
Rusev Day, that's correct.
The day of Finn Balor.
Finn, yeah, that's right.
Wasn't Finn the Iron Man for this one?
Yes, he
Yeah.
was. 57 minutes and 38 seconds.
I was gonna mention this for the second Royal Rumble, but both these Royal Rumble was almost booked exactly the same. The only difference is all those legends that came back in the women's one.
Well, let's not go loose here with the word legend. I mean, they had women from the past. They had like 3 legends.
But
They had more than 3.
I was saying this about the Royal Rumble falling down on the. I only enjoyed the men's Royal Rumble
Actually,
more.
yeah, right, it's more than 3.
I only enjoyed the men's Royal Rumble more for just rubbing salt in the wound situations.
Nah, because you had the exact same thing in the women's.
No.
I'll get to that later.
Oh, we'll see. But I'm talking the assumption going ahead was, it's Roman's coronation. Roman's gonna go in. Roman's going to dominate. Roman's gonna be the one who throws all the IWC favorites out the ring, and he's gonna stand there and point to WrestleMania at the end. That was a prediction I can hear all night about the Royal Rumble. The whole thing once Roman entered the Royal Rumble, all I kept hearing and seeing in that Discord was salt.
He wasn't winning the Rumble. He
It was
was going to win the Elimination Chamber. That was the whole plan.
What do these people be saying? Because
Yeah,
everybody thought Nakamura was winning this thing.
Bro, I not hearing one.
I've been hearing Nakamura for weeks.
Yeah,
I was the one who's saying I don't see it being Nakamura, but he's the obvious pick.
Yeah, but I think if you go on Facebook, well, you don't go on Reddit, but you go on Facebook and see some of the most hardcore ideas, like it's always LOL Roman. Well, look at Whitey. LOL Roman wins every time Roman's involved. I'm like, I don't see this. Like,
I think he types that sarcastically.
but his people, which is the same people, always love to LOL Roman wins, and then plus because Nakamura lost clean the gender, and he had a feud with Corbin. They're like, well, they killed Nakamura. Nakamura's buried. And I'm like, I kept saying that whole thing. I got my comment bummed for saying like, man, my prediction is Nakamura's winning, and I thought like, if he doesn't eliminate Roman, somebody's gonna eliminate Roman before then. I didn't expect it to come down to Nakamura Roman, but I'm like, I should have seen it coming, like, cause I gave Nakamura the biggest pop by taking out Roman and Philly. So I'm like, when he got eliminated, I went full blown diamond asshole mode in there. Cause like y'all talk shit. I got shot on the whole time saying Nakamura's gonna win it and Roman's not. And they're like, man, the fix in for Roman to go over. Roman, like Roman,
fix?
Yeah, like Roman wins. Roman goes WrestleMania. Roman beats Brock.
What's the point? That's not even what.
I said this in our
Fucking
random
idiots.
It was no need for Roman to win because when Raw always had their main event, a SmackDown guy always win.
Yeah.
Always. I said nobody winning for Raw except Roman. I would have loved for Finn Balor to win. That would just caught me off guard.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
But
that was the thing. Like I thought we were going to shoot through these before we got to the final four, but
the reason why
we could mention the legends.
the reason why they said they thought
Roman not legends.
The reason why they thought Roman's gonna win. Hey, it's just easy. Roman wins. He gets to point at the sign, go to WrestleMania, so he gets all the big moments. And Nakamura just faced AJ Styles through storyline.
This was their flaw. Not in the middle of the show. The main event, yes, they can make that claim. Not in the middle of the show.
And it would make the Raw having the Elimination Chamber pointless.
And that was the other thing.
Exactly.
I was like, isn't this pay-per-view a Raw pay-per-view? And I'm like, what you gonna do? Have Roman put his title shot on the line just to win again? Shinzo, I guarantee if I asked that question, they would have said yes. So Roman buries Braun Strowman in Elimination Chamber to go on. And I'm like, Brock already did a good job with that.
The beauty about the Fatal 4, and I don't know who put this together, but with genius, like, you really did not know who was going to win it.
Unless you hate Roman.
There was a case. Roman, we know Roman facing Brock, so there was a case for him to win. Cena, there was the rumor talking about him getting number 17 at Mania, so there was a case for him to win. Nakamura was the obvious pick, and then you got Finn Balor who lost his shot.
I knew Nakamura
and him being over.
That's why I picked Nakamura back in November, because I knew he was going to win to face AJ Styles for WrestleMania. I told y'all.
Well, I didn't know that AJ Styles would even be the champion in November. That shit came out of nowhere.
Did it?
Well,
yes.
yeah,
Jinder,
you remember.
The plan was for Jinder to face Cena at Mania.
Yeah, you remember he was supposed to hold it through December because they won't talk.
So they wasted 6 months. That's all they did. They wasted 6 months.
Well,
SmackDown took an L for 6 months.
They took an L.
They took L's, but not because of gender. I told you why they took L's. I want to say it again. Shame and man, exactly.
Shame
McMahon.
Welfare Queen
McMahon.
I mean,
Shame Welfare Queen.
And Ryan Ward and Road Dogg. They ruined SmackDown. They
took that opportunity too far. The best.
Hey, you just brought up the greatest point ever. They took the land opportunity a little bit too far.
Yeah, I know. Land of hand.
And by the time they actually had Jinder win clean against Nakamura, the problem is not the wrong person to beat because he beat a smart favorite. And then with AJ Styles, like, oh, he had his best match against AJ Styles where this dude wrestled a good match against AJ Styles.
That was my issue with Jinder. He was having bad, boring matches.
His one against Nakamura was good, but then it was against Nakamura.
No, I didn't think no matches were good.
That one when he beat him clean without the scene, bro, where I think he threw Nakamura. The one he threw Nakamura into the barricade, he took over to Kinshasa, hit the ring post, and he hit him with that coat.
I think you're talking about the one at SummerSlam. I did not like that match.
That match was decent. I wouldn't say it was good.
I think it was about average match. I said
okay,
it was better, but it was better than what. Like, that match didn't suck. It was just average.
Yeah,
I give you.
He just working the Triple H pace, which
he way past Triple H. That's Randy Orton. That's not even Triple H.
That's too back and they have it.
Back to the Rumble.
Yeah, please.
We still got to talk about what Jinder did in the Rumble.
Absolutely nothing.
He got 2 eliminations.
He eliminated the New Day.
Yeah, I know.
Most of them.
Well, 2 of them, yeah.
That Kofi spot was funny. When I thought he eliminated Kofi too, and I just see Xavier on the ground. Like, you just got this.
They put pancakes on his foot. And then he cheerleader flipped him back into the ring.
You see how much height he got? I don't know where these pancakes keep coming from.
They come out of Big E's wrestling outfit.
No. He had a platter.
Yeah, he
with full of pancakes.
Yeah, no.
One of the refs slipped.
No, he keeps them stacked. I told you. He
we had the plate there.
Yeah, he pulled him out of his wrestling wrestling outfit. That's where he keep him hid.
Bro.
Me and Big
platter
all laid out like that.
Yeah, he had the plate there too.
We got to see the replay, see where those things.
I think they walked out there with pancakes. That's what they do now. Yeah, they walk out there with a plate of pancakes and they throw them at the crowd.
They knew they trying to be like Jericho. Trying to get everything.
If I'm in the crowd and Big E pull a pancake out of his sweaty tights, hit me in the face with, we gonna have a problem.
Well, that's what he do to Corey every Thursday.
Corey deserves it.
He did it. I mean Tuesday. That's what he did this Tuesday.
Yeah, he did it on the Mixed Match Channel.
That shit was so
throwing
goddamn
pancakes
funny.
at his
And Carmella up here shouldn't have Oscar the air because he seen what happened.
But man, after Kofi eliminated him, Big E gonna take the pancakes and throw them out.
That shit was so fucking funny.
No, I had to hop out my chair.
Then we went through all that for Andrade to give him the hammerlock DDT, and we go to eliminate. He gonna look at the New Day like, shit, I ain't stupid enough to throw him that way. He gonna throw it the other way.
It was smart.
But that
man went 30 minutes in that match.
But that was the funniest part of the whole damn thing. He gonna take the pancakes. He picked 2 pancakes up and slapped the shit out of Jinder Mahal.
No, what Baron Corbin did at the beginning of it.
Yep.
Yeah, no.
When Finn Balor eliminated, he dropped everybody.
He dropped everybody.
With the end of days and stuff like that.
Fucking Heath Slater came out. He fucking destroyed his ass.
Bro, did this. Boy, first of all, Heath Slater. I was on Raw. Sheamus would beat Heath Slater's ass.
That would have been funny.
That was breezy, dog.
That was Sheamus' fault because we was like, okay, every time somebody come out, they just go hit the shit out of Slater. That gonna be the comedy we gonna have.
Yep.
It would take Sheamus to be the dumb one to throw him in the ring. We was like, why you throw him in the ring?
Yeah,
Once he threw him in the ring, he clotheslined his ass out. I was like, what you get?
Hey, but
Sheamus,
hey, to be fair, Sheamus was trying to be smart.
But
The match won't end with Heath Slater laid out.
But New Day didn't try to beat him up. Big E tried to give him some pancakes.
Oh God! So that means Velveteen Dream's going to SmackDown.
Hey, if you went to SmackDown, oh my God.
They're going. Oh Lord! If they do a pancake, if they still do that pancake thing by the time Velveteen Dream gets called up, that would be hilarious.
If you go to SmackDown and feud with Kofi Kingston, dog, that'll make my whole year.
You got the
I got a feeling New Day lobbying Vince to get Velveteen Dream on SmackDown. If they still do that pancake thing.
bitches.
Since you got the screen pulled up, list off some of the people.
Well, I guess they're legends.
They weren't legends. They just came back from the past. Rey Mysterio was not a legend.
Hurricane.
That's
that
a
was
legend.
funny.
That's it. Hurricane, Rey Mysterio. That's it.
That's it. Wow. I'm shocked. Well, yeah, the NXT.
And they have the Great White Hope, John Cena.
Oh, Sheamus.
Who do they call it from NXT? Adam
Cole and
Baby.
Andrade.
That's it.
well, they weren't called up, but
Well, yeah.
that's who they were used.
They said when they had to make sure Rey Mysterio get the biggest pop, he had to hit John Cena and Roman Reigns with a double 619.
Yeah.
I'm just glad they did Ray right. Make up for the last time he was in the Rumble.
Yeah, I know.
What, did he have bad knees then?
I don't know.
Shit, Ray knees always.
He got bad knees now. Shit.
But he got booed out the building because his name wasn't Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, thank God they didn't.
That was bad booking. But okay.
But I'm shocked that they didn't have to call in too many people. That's surprising. They only called in 4 people.
What's those predicting Batista up here? Like, I didn't think that was gonna happen
I
either.
didn't think Batista was coming in either.
Hell no, he ain't coming
If
in.
Batista coming in, they're gonna promote him just like they did last time. That's one thing about WWE. Anybody who's planning on being in storylines, they're not gonna have you just be a surprise.
Ronda
You will be promoted because ratings.
But man, you can tell Rusev is over, but he's not Daniel Bryan over because when he got through out, the crowd they didn't lose the crowd. But boy, he's over. Like hell.
Boy, is he over.
Him and Aiden English. But man, Ty Dillinger was trying to come out of 10.
Oh,
Next thing you know, they
man.
cut Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens with the boot.
Beating his ass. They stomping him the fuck out, bro.
And then Kevin Owens was like, hold on, I got this. And Sam was like, no, I got this. So he go around to the room. I was like, okay, then who Kevin Owens got? And that was the mystery for the whole night. Who was Kevin Owens supposed to be beating?
So we got another question.
I swore they were gonna do that spot.
Yeah, me too. I thought Kevin Owens was going to take out somebody. He should have beat up Dolph Ziggler.
Then I had to remember that Kevin Owens was hurt, so
Oh, yeah. So
Well, they
Sami
should-
had to take it.
They should have came out together. Just cold number 10.
That would have worked out perfect.
that was funny. The problem is that Kevin Owens can't go over the top rope.
Oh yeah, he can't. His back.
The back, yeah.
He can go over slowly. I don't know. I don't know. Kevin Owens could have did Kevin Owens stuff, and he would have went over the top rope for some stupid reason, and they got bumped off.
They need to just not let him do house shows. I think that's what the case is, but he shouldn't do no house shows. He should just do all SmackDown taping.
But
Until he fully healed.
Andrade and Ray stayed in there way longer than I thought they would.
Yeah.
But Hurricane, when he came out,
They ain't try to chokeslam
he tried
John
to
Cena.
chokeslam John Cena.
Hurricane let you down.
And he-
I thought he would be the one to get rid of Cena. I was like, John Cena is like Superman and Injustice. He turned evil.
But
So we
Cole,
need another hero to stop him.
Cole and Lawler was like, it's like two superheroes in the ring.
Lawler wasn't too bad in this in the commentary on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was typical Lawler Royal Rumble. He picks everybody.
Yeah, no, he had like 5 picks down the stretch.
Rey Mysterio was his pick. He didn't know he was going to be in the
Yeah,
Rumble.
he said Ginger was his pick first. Then he got eliminated.
Oh no, I like the Maha Roger, but like no.
Then Cena became the pick.
Then Roman Reigns was his pick.
Bruh.
And then Nakamura won, and that was his pick.
But somebody picked Nakamura early, didn't they? And stuck with him?
I don't think so.
No,
Was it either Sam Roberts or that Rosenberg guy?
But they always do that. When they do the pre-show, one of them always pick who actually is going to win it.
Yeah.
I wish it was Rusev, but
I'm glad they.
I'm glad they would trade out Rusev Day for Nakamura and AJ Styles at Mania.
I'm glad they let Rusev win the number 1 contender Fatal 4-Way Tuesday because he need to beat Bobby Roode and capitalize while it's hot before Ryan Ward and Road Dogg ruin something else.
Oh, after everything Rusev been through, Rusev is just almost invincible. The John Cena flag match, like, oh my goodness, to keep ruining Rusev, like, man, it's Rusev.
Well, people have realized now they need to do more with Rusev, so Rusev going to always be over. He's going to get that Dolph Ziggler treatment unless they just start constantly driving him out to the point where you look at him like a jobber, like Dolph Ziggler.
But I guess one
Yeah,
of the
Dolph case, they went a little twofold enhancement.
Oh, let's talk about that since we brought up Dolph. Dolph came out at number 30 for not being there, and I'm like, I would not fall for this again. They ain't doing shit with Dolph, and guess what? Dolph got eliminated like 2 minutes later.
Yep.
If Dolph would have won that, I was like, what? I'm like, what kind of contract did he cut with Vince? I don't know what's going on with Dolph. See, that's some storyline thing or something.
But they had that one part of the Rumble towards the end with the last 6. It was the establishment. That's what I'm calling the establishment versus the new guys. It was what Nakamura, Finn, and who else?
Nah, I had to look at it again. The way they set this up, they had the 3 in the corner. They had the 3 on one corner.
Yeah, Mysterio, Cena, and Orton, I think.
But they had Nakamura and Finn in the corner by themselves. And Roman was in the other corner by himself. So they would not put Roman with Finn and Nakamura because they didn't want them two to be booed at all.
They basically put
I would have done it to try and get Roman some type of cheer that night. But they were like, no, we're not risking our winner getting booed.
You're not going to get Roman cheered.
And that's why they kept him by himself.
Only time Roman's getting cheered unless you hear the Shield thing.
That was a cool part of the match. But I'm good. They made Nakamura look strong, and then he can Sasha John Cena through the ropes, threw his ass out. Then Roman Reigns tried to spear him. He can Sasha him mid-spear, threw his ass out.
No, when Finn Balor got eliminated, that shit was heartbreaking. oh my God, so Nakamura in there with both of them. So like, how he got to pull this shit out? If he did.
Yeah, I was like, Finn, get away from the ropes. And like, oh shit, it's too late.
Then they started working together too.
Yeah, I know.
Cena was like picking his ass up, and I guess they were gonna jump Nakamura. I was like, come on, man. Like, don't jump him.
But like I said, that part, like, they were playing, it's perfect, like, bro, they in Philly. They know the IWC watching. It's Nakamura, it's Roman Reigns, and John Cena. It's just like, I'm like, folks say, Vince don't pay you with folks saying online, like, you wouldn't have had those two, like, go ahead and say, oh, heartbreaking when Finn got eliminated. John Cena and Roman Reigns versus Nakamura.
Yeah, they booked it. They booked that last 4 perfectly.
Now, all I gotta say is, man, them shin guards he had on must be nice, because he probably would have knocked Roman out legit with the speed he ran that his shin. Dog.
I mean, Roman's a Samoan, so.
He got a hard head. Very hard head.
But I'm glad they can't ruin this one. Like when Nakamura beat Orton and Cena back-to-back weeks, then they ruined it by having him lose twice to Jinder. They can't do it with this one. It's in cement. He's going to face AJ Styles at WrestleMania, and they can't screw it up.
Hey, don't say that.
Oh,
Please don't say that.
They will fuck that shit up.
Please don't say that. Because a word injury is still a possibility. and welfare queen McMahon could find some way of fucking this up.
God damn it.
And much I love the Maharaja, if Shane McMahon somehow gives him a way of getting to the WrestleMania, Shane needs to be fired on the spot. If Shane costs Nakamura at WrestleMania some way, somehow, he needs to be fired.
I can't do it.
Matter of fact, Road Dogg and Ryan Ward, if they do that. If that thought even crossed their mind, they booked that. Vince need to fire them just for even submitting that.
Fire based on the track record, he'll just let it go. Cause he been letting all these SmackDowns go through. You like Vince, you read the script last, do something. Anyway, what was the next match?
Okay, the next match is the Bar versus
Seth Rollins
and Jason Jordan.
Yeah, that really is it. Jason Jordan.
there, but
This was one.
I can't say this match could have been better because Jason Jordan couldn't go at all.
yeah,
What's with everybody being injured?
it's always around WrestleMania time.
Yeah, this.
The Shield reunion, the Shield is cursed. That Shield breakup must have made somebody so mad they just cursed anything involving
Think
it.
about it, like Samoa Joe, Dean Ambrose, Jason Jordan, Roman was out for a little while with the monks. Bo Dallas.
Yeah,
Everybody involved with that reunion in some type of way.
except the Miz.
Yeah, he just went to shoot a movie. He ain't finna get me.
Straight to DVD.
I mean, he got a kid on the way. Went and shot a movie. Got his IC title back.
But boy,
Then he got the safest women to use in the mixed match challenge.
then Seth Rollins, he put up a hell of a fight, but boy, you can't do nothing with no. Since I didn't know his back was hurt at the time, since your tag team partner's acting like a bitch, like there's only so much you can do.
At least he used the injury to get Jason Jordan Catter over.
He was playing he got his bell rung.
Yeah. So as he tagged in, he looked at where he was facing and tagged Seth Rollins back.
Oh, you little fuck ass bitch.
I was like, dog.
You little fuck.
But boy, Seth got
Damn,
beaten,
bitch.
dog. He got his ass whooped.
Yes, he did.
Like he tried, but there's only so much you can do. So they beat him with the that DDT white noise combo.
Man, Seth just need to curve stomp Jason Jordan be done with.
That's what you need to do.
Head be ringing in. Let's move on.
Oh yeah, the curve. Oh yeah, the King's Land and Kingslayer. That move got cursed. He got cursed so bad he brought back the blackout.
He actually used the knee in this match as a signature.
What you mean?
That's
That's
why.
why the buckle bone.
No.
They took that man signature and finisher away from him.
He had a weird DDT thing. He only used one time.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
a face
Yeah.
again. He's a face again. When the last time he used the Phoenix Splash?
He attempted a lot, but they always roll out the way.
Yeah.
Did he use it against? No, he couldn't use it in Survivor Series. I don't think they were getting their ass whooped almost the entire match.
Okay. Let's go to this fuck ass triple threat for the Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar, Kane, and Braun Strowman.
I
Right.
like this match.
All that I say about this match is stupid motherfucker.
I like this match. Braun Strowman was used correctly. He
Except,
no-sold, and he destroyed.
go ahead, you missed something. He also was a stupid motherfucker in that match. But he need Brock in the head like that, and Brock caught him with two stiff ones for real. I thought he almost floored Braun on that. Cause at first I thought those hits up here like, oh, he just selling though, but then like, no,
Yeah, I think
he rocked him.
Yeah, I thought that punch because the punch in the gut sent him to a knee. I thought that was a choreograph, but nope, he punched him in the stomach for real.
Dude, he called him in the temple. Braun just stacking like he was about to go down, like. And then Brock yelled, "Something got censored." Then like Brock called him a stupid motherfucker. Some say he said, "Slow down."
He slowed
He
the
said
fuck
slow
down.
the fuck down.
Yeah, that's what some people say.
Cause some of the crowd said he called him stupid, but I'm like, he need him in the head, Brock in the head pretty damn hard. I'm like,
But by default, it was the worst match on the show, and that's saying something.
Mm-hmm. It was better than that match right before it.
Yeah, I can agree with
By
that.
default, since basically it was a 2-on-1 match.
Okay, I guess I can give you that. But
I still hate this match the most, though.
I think this match was better than that WWE Championship match.
Talking the Yep move?
That match was just entertaining. Wrestling wise, it was boring. I don't even remember much of the match.
Well, I mean, once again, this is another match with an injury.
Yeah, like, first of all, going into this pay-per-view, I didn't like none of the championship matches.
Well, y'all making my score drop.
well, they could have. Well, I don't blame the participants. They could have booked them better. All of them matches should have been great, except for the triple threat match.
That match wasn't gonna be good anyway.
SmackDown's matches should have stole the show easily. They didn't book them right. Like, you gotta have more action. You gotta have a actual finish. Roll ups ain't gonna work.
It's just one thing. Braun Strowman over for Carnage, and that's what he delivered in that match. Like, as a wrestling match, it wasn't nothing anyway.
And
Exactly, the match went exactly what you thought it was gonna have. He was gonna catch Kane and beat him.
that's exactly what happened.
And that was Braun Strowman was yelling like, "You didn't beat me."
But he beat him before with 1F5.
That's what I said when we were watching the match. I was like, "Shit, I'm not gonna take a 1F5."
And then Braun buried Kane the next night.
Well, somebody got buried that night, didn't it? Braun, oh yeah, he got right back up.
That's just stupid logic by Vince McMahon.
What?
He was brought to beat everybody with 1F5 when just the year before everybody was kicking out of 3 of them. Like, how did that move all of a sudden strong? If anything, Brock should have been tapping out everybody with the Kimura lock, like when he first started, and breaking people arms.
I mean, I guess in Brock's contract is backloaded, so now his power level went back up.
I don't know. It's just stupid. We supposed to just forget that people were kicking out of the damn move. So when Roman kicks out of it, we supposed to be like, oh my gosh.
I don't care.
Roman kicked out. Exactly. No one would care.
No, that ain't because of Roman. I don't care. I just ready for that title to be off of him.
It's gonna take like 8 spears to take Brock.
Paige's NXT title is worth more than the Universal title right now.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, she didn't defile the title as bad as Brock has. That's it. We was at Taco Bell. Alexa Bliss had defended her title since October. It's still more legit than the catch-up title.
Nah, I disagree with that. Heavenly. Look who Brock beat this year with the championship on the line.
This year? Nobody. Well, actually, just one person.
Well, not this year. 2017.
I mean,
Look at the names. The Fatal 4-Way match was in there. Goldberg to win it. Then he went to beat
Goldberg's was decent.
Then he went to beat Samoa Joe. Braun Strowman.
1F5.
1F5.
Hey, that says something about his opponent, not him.
No, that's about his contract.
And the writers.
I mean, Brock had Goldberg, which
You can't look at it as his contract, though. You have to look at about what he did in the ring and look who he beat.
that would give him 3 matches: Goldberg, Samoa Joe, and AJ Styles. So he had 3 good
The
ones.
Fatal 4-Way match.
Oh,
It was
Yeah,
okay.
the Fatal 4-Way was really good.
Yeah, he
Oh,
didn't defend the title a lot, but that don't mean nothing. How many times you defend the title?
No, the Fatal 4-Way match was better than okay.
No, but I mean, you had the title. You had a title up here in limbo for most of the time.
You don't want Brock to be champion because he's never there. That's it. He's not devaluing the title.
It's the value of the title.
Nobody can beat him for the title. So if anything, the title elevated.
But the thing is, the whole point of that title is for these guys, especially the main event picture, to be fighting up for it. Most of the time, these guys are
booking.
Most of the guys are not doing anything for title. They're just doing their own thing until it's Brock time, and then we just shoehorn the #1 contender.
That's my point. That is booking. If Brock gonna be gone for 3 months, you could use them 3 months to get a credible challenger for Brock. That's booking.
But the problem is he's invisible the whole time.
He ain't gotta be there. It's not even about him. It's about getting to face him.
The problem is that ain't how it works in wrestling. Your champion is invisible. He doesn't matter. Because the fans ain't even think about him. This ain't UFC.
If you don't bring him up, that's true.
Because UFC, we're used to it because you just can't fight every week in UFC. So we know who the person going to be is a whole builder. With Brock, everybody's doing their own thing until the month of the pay-per-view.
Here's the thing, you're not wrong. I'm saying it's booking. You can get around Brock's contract. You really can. If everybody's goal is to be champion, you should have everybody fighting to position themselves to get a shot at Brock. If you ain't gonna be there for 3 months, you use them 3 months to mention Brock Lesnar's name, have people fight in position to get a shot at the title, so when it finally gets there, it means something.
Oh, you're not wrong, but
they do nothing until Brock shows up, and then, like you said, let's have a number one contender to face Brock.
Oh, you're not wrong.
Think about that 2 months earlier.
Oh, you're not wrong, but it's kind of all saying. When they say don't talk about the baby, show me the baby. That's the problem with Brock and wrestling. Wrestling, we between now and Mania, we gonna have what 8 or 12 Raws between then. The Elimination Chamber match in the middle. We're gonna be focusing on more of who's gonna become number one contender than who's the champion.
That's true.
They're doing everything to face Brock, but the thing is, since Brock is out of the picture, it's basically out of sight, out of mind. Even you mention he's still not there. There's no Paul Heyman trying to build him up or nothing. I mean, I can even have Brock via sound. Like, you just have some pre-recorded shit or something for Brock.
Exactly. It's a lot of things they can do.
He's just outside of mind. At least with UFC, okay, you just understand that they only can fight once every so many months.
And there's so many championships and so many things. Like, this title pretty much on the same
plus
level.
UFC is not weekly. So you ain't seen the guys constantly fight every week, having a story, and then the champion just nowhere to be found. Now, how Alexa Bliss match the whole time since October without nobody mentioning it is interesting.
But I can counter that as SmackDown had a champion every week cutting promos, and nobody gave a shit about him.
Hey, the Maharaja was over.
Everybody else could not wait. He was just like Brock Lesnar. He was just like Brock Lesnar. Everybody could not wait this title to get off this man.
Because nobody was ready for the Maharaja.
You know what?
Everybody wanted to hinder the gender, man.
You know what? We gotta keep going with this.
There's a reason why he was. There's a reason why he was the heel of the year. Oh, did he?
I don't know who was heel of the year.
Kevin Owens.
Oh,
he deserved it. Kevin Owens is a true heel.
So was the Maharaja. And
Kevin Owens then destroyed the
I recommend him for Friendship of the Year.
That was bad. He did destroy the Festival of Friendship, but Jinder Mahal called in a favor for somebody in India just to choke out Randy Orton.
Races of the Year. You all look the same.
Okay, let's talk about this women's rumble.
What, that actually wasn't his match?
Yeah,
last match. Yeah.
See, then you put that triple threat in the dead spot.
No, the dead spot was after the men's rumble. The crowd was done after
Dead.
that.
They were completely dead.
Because they put all their energy into
Alright.
hating Roman and Cena, so they were done.
and hoping that Nakamura would pull it
Yeah,
out.
I think about saying he ran out of energy fapping to death off of Nakamura win.
When we were through watching that rumble, I didn't care about that tag team match.
As I put it on the internet on the one comment section, they spirit bombed Cena and Roman with negativity and didn't have senzu beans to recover. That's what happened. And 4 people agree with me, so there you go.
Let's start with the Women's Rumble.
The special ring announcer?
Maria Menounos.
Yeah, Maria Menounos.
And the first person?
Who was the first person? Sasha Banks?
Stephanie McMahon. She was the first person.
You're right.
She
was always the first person.
But yeah, she ain't had no bra on, so that defeated. She wasn't coming in. So
wait, how did you know that?
You didn't see the top? She had cleats, and it was a strap. It was like a strapless side strap top. She didn't have a bra on.
You know, there's some up here that don't have straps, right?
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
but her tits are fake, so you can maybe tell either way.
I cannot deal.
She trotted out the 2 champions, Alexa, the goddess, and then the daughter of God.
I think they did that part a little too over the top, though.
Yeah, something tells me they called each other before they got dressed. Because they wore the exact same thing with a few minor changes here and there. Leather pants, a shirt, and a coat. A black jacket, I should say, not a coat.
I'm like, okay, I guess Stephanie McMahon being out there on the announce table, but then both women's champions being out there, I'm like, Oh,
also, you could tell Stephanie wasn't coming in because she was wearing a jumper, a women's jumper, not like actual jumpsuit, a women's jumper, that she would have to put it down all in one motion. That wouldn't happen.
I wouldn't even care if Stephanie got in it because, like, the whole point of this Rumble was to showcase all the women who paved the way for all these women now. Stephanie was a big part of that in Attitude Era.
But who was Sasha Banks in
She
there with
beat
first?
Jacqueline.
Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
Becky?
Becky Lynch.
Yeah,
that's
it was Sasha and Becky kicked things off.
Yeah,
Which was the smart way to go.
Becky and my new favorite outfit of hers that she's not gonna wear anymore.
I thought Becky gonna be the Iron Man. I mean, fuck that. I ain't about to go through all this shit. I thought Becky gonna be the Iron Man, but I'm surprised Sasha. I'm not mad that Sasha was though.
Me either.
Yeah.
I thought it was gonna be Becky too. It was like it was obvious to me it was gonna be Becky. I knew she was starting the Rumble.
Yeah.
I didn't know Sasha was starting with her.
Oh no, that's the boss.
But it did surprise when she came out number one. I was like, of course Sasha Banks gotta start it.
The boss. So
The best.
And I don't understand how Michelle McCool got 4 eliminations.
5.
5?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
She got the most in this match, I think.
It should have been Nia Jax who had to be eliminated.
Yep.
Did Nia eliminate anybody?
Yeah, she
Yeah.
eliminated 4 people.
Oh, okay. Shit, I don't even remember them.
Yeah, because they gave Michelle McCool the
Kelly, Naomi, Jacqueline, and shit.
Okay.
Ruby Riott.
Jacqueline and Kelly, I don't even remember getting eliminated. Probably why I didn't. I definitely remember her eliminating Naomi. Once you brought that name up, I'm like, okay, I remember that spot.
I guess you way too out of
Because she
shape.
did exactly what Kofi did.
I guess you way too out of shape, or probably didn't want to participate. I'm surprised Sable wasn't in this.
Number 3 was Sarah Logan. I remember that.
Yeah.
And who was 4? It was somebody for
Mandy Rose.
Absolution, wasn't it? Mandy Rose?
Yeah, man.
Did what you
And Lita.
did what you call for Sandy join in this one?
No.
Okay.
Nikki Cross. No, she didn't.
I knew she was. I said 3 people coming from NXT and I was wrong.
A lot of women spent
It was
time
2.
outside of the ring because they went underneath the bottom rope. That happened a lot.
That was the oddest part of the whole thing. Like, y'all doing a whole lot of getting out the ring stuff.
There was only 2 people in this Rumble that surprised me. Vicky Guerrero and Kairi Sane. Only because I forgot that when Kairi Sane was injured, it was for the taping. And that was like a month ago.
That was surprising. And Vicky just actually being in there, like, huh?
She came in her regular GM attire, like with the boots and heels and everything. And they tossed her over so safely.
I was like, why is she here? But I ain't complaining.
What she did to Carmella was fucked up though. She took a briefcase and whacked over the head with it.
Hey, no disqualification.
But what's funny when Natty came out, because Natty came out, she took a little thing off and just dropped it on Carmella. I was like, I thought that supposed to be your homegirl. Out of welcome committee. When she did that, Carmella jumped up and attacked her. I was like, okay, you sold that one.
Go ahead.
Horribly.
Do you not? Well, okay, you don't watch Total Divas. I don't either, but you remember when Whitey brought the fact that Natty threw a bitch out in the middle of the winter in a Canadian winter.
Yeah, I remember that.
So I wouldn't be surprised with Natty, betraying friends. So, it's been
of course, because she betrayed a friend in this match. And threw her ass over.
Yeah,
That's Phoenix.
Well, there were plenty of betrayals. But Naomi had the most creative way of getting back into the ring. She almost got Kofi's spot for me.
Yeah,
I honestly think Kofi did that exact thing before.
Well, he did the chair thing, but not the...
No, he pogo stick with it.
Yep.
Yeah, I remember that.
But I know that white dude who was sitting there with that phone, I know he was happy.
It was funny because Marie was sitting there, I guess she would take her a selfie.
Yeah.
And Naomi just yelling at her.
Like, move. Hey, girl,
And
move.
Marie was like, what, do you want me to help you? I don't need your goddamn help. But she pulled a Kofi. She did all that shit to get in the ring and get thrown right out.
Yep, Kofi. Straight up Kofi.
They got a gif of Sasha Banks like missing Lita with about 4 kicks straight.
I was watching it live. I was like, she is just straight missing these kicks. She's not even touching her.
Why has Lita gotten that brittle in her not so old age?
I mean, or either that Sasha does want to kill somebody.
I don't know. I was just watching that shit. I was watching that shit live, and I was like, she is just missing these kicks. She's not even connecting. Like, what the fuck is she doing? Is she think we're not gonna notice this?
Yes.
Well, Lita ain't that old.
Or you that the camera.
She in her
She need to
mid-40s?
do like Austin say. Austin needs to tag people every night, protecting the business.
Oh, yeah, that. Either that, or either that, somebody in the truck had the wrong camera feed up.
She was killing me for a kick.
Oh crap! So now we're gonna have a problem with figuring out who's left in the Rumble.
Oh, I got a great memory.
Hey,
I don't know the numbers though.
Make sure the door shut. Make sure the door shut. Hey, I'll attempt to move over here. Everybody be quiet so that way he will have an easy time. Oh shoot! Oh yeah, Molly Holly.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
a legend.
Oh great, nice. Oh, did Molly Holly hear her spot too though?
Yeah, she hit a Molly
go around, yeah.
Kelly.
Yeah, her sorry ass
Wait
is
for
there.
the spot.
She still can't run the ropes.
I mean, well, Concept said that, like, he has a good ass point. Said she can't run the ropes. Oh, something else she did.
And she didn't even do the Hurricane Rana right. Because one leg was hanging off. She lucky old girl was so known. And Tori Wilson, she looked good. She didn't run the ropes that well either.
Hey, did she ever run the ropes work? I think. Was she just brought there just as an alternative to Sable because Sable wasn't going to do all the not safe for work stuff as much anymore?
I don't know.
I mean, you did say Tori Wilson, all she does is work because she was ripped. She could go right back to WWE if she wanted to.
Yeah.
There's some reason, like we said, Michelle McCool got eliminated for some reason or another. No one knows. She didn't look that good either. She looked alright.
Body wise, she was alright. It was her face. You could tell she ate.
No, I ain't talking about her looks. I'm talking about wrestling wise. She looked good.
She was okay.
Now Trish Stratus, she did not miss a damn step.
Now,
And she just
I'm talking
stole
about-
Daddy's outfit.
I'm talking about everything. Like Trish tried to look like back when she
Yeah, I
wrestled.
know. Like she had wrestling what 12, 13 years, and she's still better than Nikki. Well, not 13, more like 11 years, and she's still better than Brie Bella. That's what I meant to say, not Nikki.
Oh,
I remember
She's
when
still
watching
better
it,
than Brie.
I was like, you know what? I forgot all about the Bellas. You know what? And I was like, I swore they were gonna be in the room, but then back to back they came out.
God, that damn song, bro. Oh my god.
I told y'all we were gonna hit. Told you we
But-
were gonna hit.
But Bree should know one thing about her sister: betrayal. I'm like, these both at the end, double team Oscar, and I'm thinking in my mind like, there's nothing. I said, if Oscar's on the win, is she gonna just throw both of them over? Or is she gonna trip one of them up? And then when Bree kept hanging out down the apron, I'm like, I got a feeling Oscar's gonna bump Bree off. I didn't expect Nikki to haul off with that forearm Bree off the apron.
I did because she wished she died in the womb.
As soon as she did it, all I can say is, only thing I heard in my mind when I saw that forearm, all I heard was the Halo announcer. Betrayal. That's all I heard. See, I'm like,
Betrayed. Judas is scary.
All right, so we covered Molly Holly, Trish Stratus, Tori Wilson, Vicky Guerrero. Who else came back?
Jacqueline?
Jacqueline.
did she do anything?
No, she was
Not
only there
really.
for like less than 2 minutes.
Is there anybody else we're missing who returned?
I don't believe so.
Did you say Nikki? You already said Nikki, right?
Yeah, we covered the
Yeah.
devil.
That's
Trish, Lita.
we already covered Kelly and Tori,
Yeah,
That's
definitely.
everybody.
Yeah.
but
And Kyrie Sane. Oh, yeah, Ember Moon. She was in there,
Ember
too.
Moon, yeah, that was a good one.
here's the interesting thing.
Even though she sold her arm
Mhm.
sometimes.
Well, I mean, at least she sold her like Roman Reigns.
Oh, yeah.
Oscar won. Obviously, everyone knew that was coming, but who cares?
It was funny how Oscar won because they were both on the apron. She hit Oscar to the ground, and Oscar just kicked her feet from under.
At first, I thought it was a botched ending until I went back and seen the replay. Like, okay, never mind. She intentionally went over the side. That was a weird ending, though.
Yeah, it was.
Nikki Bella tried to make a name for herself, not realizing that she wasn't ready for Oscar.
She was almost ready.
And when she had her hippie little sister,
She almost took her out, but why would Nikki get outside the ring with her?
Oh,
because she wasn't ready for Oscar.
Because she
It was
got
that
dragged.
film.
She got dragged over the room.
Oh, that's right.
Because
That
she
was-
died in the womb.
That was a for somebody with a bad neck. That was a crazy spot for her to pull.
Yeah, even I thought that was stupid when I was looking at it.
I was like, damn girl, you got a bad neck. Well, I scared. Yeah, because when she started sneaking out the ring like that, like that can't be good for your neck.
We got another mystery. Well, at least until she tells us who she picked, we don't know who Asuka was gonna pick. Because we had a special guest come out who said she wasn't gonna be there, but me knowing that she had it's only 6 hours from Columbia to Philadelphia, I knew she was gonna be there, and she was there.
Somebody said,
and then they gave it away early in the night with that backstage promo.
And somebody said he made sure she was protected by large men. So I'm assuming that she was. I'm guessing they had Big Show and Mark Henry escorted them.
They said they killed Rey Mysterio secret jet flight on Ronda Rousey. Nobody knew Rey was coming in.
I mean, the betting man was on Ronda before her being number 30. Like, Ronda is not going to be in the Royal Rumble. I said, you said she wasn't going to be. I said, did you read what I said? I said, she would not be in the Royal Rumble. I never said she wasn't going to show up.
I think she was in it. She got to win it.
I'm not saying she ruined the end of the show. I'm just saying I want to know who Asuka was going to face.
And we still ain't found out yet.
Yeah, I know, man.
We ain't going to find out till March.
Yeah,
but it doesn't matter who, because no one's ready for Asuka.
That just joins the ranks of the ninjas. Except we'll find out eventually.
The only problem I had with Ronda Rousey's debut was she came out way too fast.
She came out too fast. I hated the music. She was too happy.
Hey, you can't be hating on Joan Jett, nigga.
It's just too much. I don't know what Ronda is gonna be. Like, is she gonna be Roddy Piper like, or what's her character? What's she gonna do?
Well, she had the way she did UFC, I guess, like Roddy Piper, but female.
That's what I think they're gonna go with, and I'm like.
The thing with
she came out there, I was confused. She was just too happy to be there. And everything. She didn't look like she could beat anybody.
Well, she said she was overwhelmed.
Well, you go from being a fan to actually supposed to be there, I guess.
I mean,
and it was so funny how she kept pointing at the sign.
Everybody pointed.
No, because
she just kept doing it.
Yeah, she kept doing the typical WWE. Like they were backstage. They told her exactly how to point at the sign.
No.
And look how goofy she looked.
Vince told her how to point it. He told her to point at the sign. But no way in hell Vince told her, like, every time you get a chance, point at the sign. Cause they kept looking stupid at one point.
Like, point at the sign one time, it should have been done. Then she started looking at everybody.
It kept pointing.
Go stick her hand out to Oscar. Oscar like, you're not ready for me. So get your hands from in front of me. Then she decided, let me go point at the sign one more time. Let me go say hey to Stephanie.
And point at the sign.
Shake Stephanie's hand. Let me get back in the ring. Point at the sign.
I thought Sakara was going to come out and point at her. Oh.
Then she walked in the ramp. She turned around. She smiled. She pointed at the sign. And she went off.
I was like, huh?
Oscar was looking confused. Both of the champions were looking confused.
Yeah,
then ESPN was like, she pointed at the sign for the 5th time. It's time to put the story out.
Making history.
But the moment she came in there, ESPN sent so many notifications so fast.
Yeah, I only got one notification, and it was as soon as she showed up, I got a notification.
I got one for ESPN, Bleacher Report, what you call it? Well, damn.
It was so funny.
It's like all y'all just ready to hit send, like y'all just had your fingers over the button.
It was so funny because when she held up, his phone went off. And then she was like, oh, she just signed a such deal with WWE.
Yeah, full time. That's what I said. She just signed full time.
Well,
what I'm saying, they don't tell her what full time mean though, because I think with Brock they said full time.
Bruh, if she is legitimately doing full time, I have less worries about her being treated as female Brock Lesnar.
She ain't gonna be back till like mid-February because she's still filming that fucking movie.
So if she legitimately doing the whole full time thing, like, okay, they're not gonna book her. They're most likely not gonna book her like female Brock.
In her interview, she said that WWE is her priority. Like that's number one.
This is my life now.
So if a movie deal come up, it has to go. It has to be around her WWE schedule.
She's aware of WWE's schedule way longer than UFC's.
We can just talk about Raw.
I want to talk about the cruiserweight.
We can talk about Raw off mic.
Wait, what's the
I actually like what they're doing with the cruiserweights now.
Now you do?
No, I like the format they're gonna do because the tournament's starting now. It won't end till WrestleMania.
Okay.
So there's actually gonna be a 16-man tournament that's gonna go all the way to WrestleMania. Roger Strong now 205.
What?
I seen that.
Yeah.
Because I think he fought. Did he fight Tyler Bate? Tyler Bate was on 205 that week too. But he lost.
To who?
I think it was to Roger Strong.
Oh shit.
But I do know Roger Strong is on 205 now.
Wait, he's.
Yeah, he was on the 205.
Well, that was fast.
I always thought he would be a bigger person, like at least 230.
Yeah.
Guess who's controlling the scales?
But I knew he was going to 205.
yeah.
Roger Strong just screamed 205.
Yeah.
I mean, somebody could say they're 6'3", 239. Vince could fudge a few pounds off somebody.
Gee, all you gotta do is cook some books. That's all you gotta fucking do. Shit, it ain't that damn hard.
Wait till Aleister Black is there. Did he do that right? 205 Live gonna have a pretty deep squad.
I gotta go check that. Let me make sure.
What, Aleister Black's weight?
Aleister Black is 210.
He's 210. Yeah.
They
It's
might
like
tell him
seeing
to drop. They might tell him to drop 5 pounds though.
No,
Vince is just gonna press the tear button on the
But
scale.
he doesn't do cruiserweight moves. He's a striker. He doesn't need to
they
lose
need
5
strikers,
pounds.
dude. They need all kinds of people
I
on
think he
205.
can fly. And then TJP wasn't no high fly.
Yeah, he's very technical.
Yeah,
He's
he's
actually sort of technical.
Hey, Rey Mysterio couldn't be on 205 Live because Rey Mysterio didn't do mat wrestling. He flew around.
The Rey
And
Mysterio,
Vince doesn't like that.
was Rey Mysterio over 205 before?
Nah, he was like
No, he was one.
He was one
something.
170,
Yeah.
175, somewhere around there.
And he flew around. He didn't do all this. He didn't, because I don't recall Rey Mysterio doing rest holds. He had rest holds done to him.
The reason
But
why I
not the
say
other way
the
around.
reason why I say that because Eddie Guerrero went going for a cruiserweight title before. I'm like, man, there's no way in hell Eddie Guerrero's a cruiserweight.
Well, that's
yeah.
before he, put on all that muscle mass.
So yeah, Rey Mysterio couldn't be on 205 Live because he's way more live than 205 is.
Actually, the cruiser you talk about like the cruiserweight title back in the day.
Yeah.
That their cutoff point was 225 pounds.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it used to be 225.
Cause that's why I was like HBK is a cruiserweight. Cause I think they had built him at 2.
Because Matt Hardy was cruiserweight champion.
Yep. Cause
Or
they
was it
built
light
HBK
heavyweight
at 2.
Yeah, because that's when they got on Ric Flair when Ric Flair said that Vince would never have a cruiserweight main event WrestleMania. And everybody was like, Shawn Michaels was a cruiserweight.
Well, Bret Hart technically a cruiserweight. Cause he 2. Unless he had built him at 230.
He was 230, 243, somewhere around there.
Cause I know one of them did like Bret Hart's definitely a cruiserweight. I think he tried to fudge the weight up a little bit to make it sound like he wasn't.
Yeah.
Cause HBK was clearly a cruiserweight.
And then fucking Jericho, he killed me with that shit. I'm 224 and 1/4 pound or some bullshit like that. That shit was so fucking funny, man.
I mean, I just thought about it. WWE already has the principle of cooking the weights. Remember on Hardcore Holly bringing that scale around?
That was Crash.
I knew. Him bringing that scale around talking he's a super heavyweight.
Yeah, say he weighed 400 pounds. That shit was funny. That shit was too damn funny.
We're gonna say one thing about Raw, Sasha Banks versus Asuka.
Oh, God. Jesus.
I mean, I know the concept of they're giving away the match, but like, I don't think there's any other better time to do it. I'm not sure exactly what's gonna happen in the near future for any of them. I mean, Sasha was another one of the betrayals. Cause if I'm right, didn't she betray Bayley? Yeah. And like we getting heel Sasha Banks again.
Thank God.
Which once again means the emo Bayley is once again put on the back burner.
Boy, Mick Foley, after that first spot, he wants Sasha Banks to stop doing the suicide dive.
When Mick Foley's scared, so enough. But in slow motion, when I saw it live, I'm like, is it such a contract that almost kills herself every match? Mm-hmm. But then somebody posted online and I saw it in slow motion. I'm like, so when Asuka went for the kick and Sasha was supposed to flop, she turned in midair and made a safe landing by landing on her side.
Yeah, I mean at the expense of her face getting slammed to the LED board. And then Asuka, she fell out the ring because she missed that hip attack. Her head hit the LED board.
Well, Vince up here got rid of the fireworks, so he ain't getting rid of the LED board.
Yeah, you know what?
First of all,
You
Vince,
need to trade that in. Give
Vince,
me the LED board, bring back the fireworks.
I hope the fireworks are gonna be back for Mania.
Nope, they are not coming back.
He Vince got that big ass tax cut. He can't bring back Pyro.
No.
I was wrong about Roderick Strong. He hasn't wrestled yet. He's gonna wrestle Hideo Itami.
Wow.
TJP faced Tyler Bate.
Wow, 205 Live. That's what's going on. I'm not gonna watch.
TJP beat Tyler Bate.
No, gonna face him.
No, I think he beat him.
Oh,
Holy shit! How the hell? I thought that guy was in the doghouse.
what? The WWE or the Smart?
Him and Cedric Alexander advanced so far. I don't know why you just don't. You get kind of raw, Cedric Alexander.
Which
He
one?
beat Enzo?
Who?
By count out, I think it was, but he did beat.
Well, proxy, he should be cruiserweight champion.
Go him.
Yeah.
He beat who?
What's the name? Eric Arnett.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, use his government name now.
Hey, Rich Swann survived his ordeal, so
Yeah, he should be on his way back.
I guess not time for that tournament.
Okay, I see what I got mixed up. Roger Strong faced Tyler Bate tonight.
Wait, is
NXT.
the tournament set already?
Yeah. Well, they ain't got the names like.
They got the brackets, the brackology, the
I don't think
bracketology, or whatever it's
Oh,
called.
so the shade Rich Swann could come back.
No.
I guess so. If they don't have the bracket yet, if they just make it up as they go, cause they'll do that like each week. They'll be like, okay, this person face this person in the tournament.
Well, Eric Arnett fucked himself by being a dumbass.
All he had to do was tell him, cause I don't think he's guilty.
I don't think he is either. I think that bitch crazy.
That girl's story just fucked up.
And it's
I'm like, I'm more here. I'm like, this is something that an investigation the police ain't released yet. I don't. That's what he could have told the company. He worried about getting suspended and not getting his money. I'm like,
It's just her word. Who the fuck said I'm going to rape the shit out of her?
no, they're probably gonna say
on social media.
She
Me
said-
to a bunch of friends
she
at the same
said that-
time.
Yeah, she said that what Enzo said in front of his friends.
I'm going to rape.
I'm
this
going
shit.
to rape the shit out of her. Said thank you for bringing this girl around because she's a lightweight. I'm going to rape the shit out of her. Her words now, not Enzo's.
And all the
What
drugs,
she said, is that what she said Enzo said?
and all the drugs that they claimed that they were all taking. I'm like, how the hell Enzo didn't get tagged? If Roman get tagged, everybody's getting tagged for
My
Will.
thing is how that. Oh, go
Go
ahead.
ahead.
Oh, I'll say, well, them being on all those drugs, how was she able to recant any of this shit?
Yeah.
Then which cause said her friend said somebody she Snapchat and said son that she had slept with a WWE
Yeah.
superstar. Go after I had chill after the fact. I'm like, something going on here, and I'm like,
Her friend said that she was on drugs. She was supposed to be recovering from drugs. And she snuck away from that
yeah.
to go do drugs at that party with Enzo and all them. So instead, she probably lied about the rape thing because her dad's paying all her bills. So she couldn't say, "Hey, I was out doing drugs and stuff."
And then in the case that she is telling the truth, Enzo, you still a dumbass.
That's the thing. Enzo, let's say that she just straight lying. Let's say Enzo did none of this. Enzo should have just said something.
Yeah,
That's the issue here. Enzo didn't say nothing. And now he lost his job.
There's no win for him. He
Yeah.
lost completely.
He lost. He's out.
Either you going to prison, or you staying home as Eric Arnett, and maybe go to Impact, but
He can go to Defiant Wrestling.
Well, he can't go across the border. He got a felony at that point.
no, I said if he's cleared, unless Candace still won't take you. 'Cause I know they'll just throw you out for any reason.
Yeah, they won't take. They want to take Cornette. He
Yeah.
got one charge.
I think he's gonna be cleared all this stuff. It's just the point is, if he would have just said so, he probably still had his job in WWE.
Maybe he gets back and gets on his hands and knees and bark like a dog.
And on that note, yeah, that's the end of Real Wrestling episode 69. I think we've heard enough dog jokes and shit. Whatever. Peace.
Grunk Spike,
Oh.
69.
Oh. Yeah. Okay.
DX, suck it.
I'm done. Fuck this shit.